Yeah, I have to tell you, it says to avoid legal things, tell people that you are recording them. Hey, I'm recording you.
Yeah, just yeah. There you go. So see,
Why didn't you pick up the other night?
Because I wake up like fucking early as fuck for work in the morning, dude.
I mean, Seth, we're all tradesmen here. I'm a road builder. I'm not quite sure what Cory does. I think he might be a male model. I've seriously done Skype with him 3 times, and he's never had a shirt on yet. The weather in Colorado is kind of like Seth when he walks into a set of trails. He gets really excited to see the rollers, but then once the jump gets about like 6 feet tall, he's just salty.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Come on, salt bagging.
I rode 6 foot tall jumps with you one time, and you didn't make it all the way through.
I didn't even make it over the first jump. My face didn't even find the sad part is my face found the landing, and that was it. I think the rest of my body projected 20 feet past it.
This podcast you're about to do, Randy, is gonna be a huge hit with progressives, man.
If we're not pissing you off, we're not doing our job.
That podcast business is cutthroat shit, man. Serious business.
I mean, dude, he came out with an interview booth when I came out with the shovel-handled mic. He was throwing shots at me.
There ain't enough room in this town for the both of us. Fucking podcast rivalries.
I'm telling you, cheap shots all over the place. Watch out. If you guys ever start a podcast, Grom Dad is a sneak attacker. Cory, out of all people like me and Cory are not the tightest of friends. I mean, we're friends, but we're not like, oh my God, he's calling me at 11. He just broke up with his girlfriend, and I gotta talk him out of jumping off a cliff, friend.
So I would have broke up with my ass if I had picked up that call. Are you kidding me?
So Seth, how's life post flu season that's gonna kill everyone going?
Honestly, man, I kind of realized this a few weeks ago, but I've been deep in the social isolation game for 20 years now. Pretty much just go to work and go to the woods and go home. Yeah, mods on mods in the woods, and
dude, I don't even know if it's considered mods when you change the whole place.
Pretty much everything now has either had something in the line that's been made bigger, or something that's just been changed altogether.
Did you guys get rid of the left hip? Because I hate that thing. I just think 2020 should be the year of the right hip.
Cody made the landing 4 feet taller, probably. And,
I don't know if you can see how big my eyes are right now in fear.
The world doesn't end. Trail season in Scituate is going to be sick.
Is the perpetual recreational use of the devil's lettuce legal in Rhode Island?
No.
By looking at Seth's eyes up close, that doesn't seem to matter. What I don't get about the whole essential worker thing, I build roads for a living. I'm not essential. You fertilize grass, don't you?
And I spray shit on trees and shit. A whole bunch of outdoor plant healthcare and fucking pest.
Oh, so you're just turning our world into a nuclear wasteland by spraying gnarly chemicals everywhere.
That's what they want you to believe, but I mean, it's a little bit less gnarly than you think.
So not quite Chernobyl, more 3 Mile Island.
I don't work with anything where there's currently a class action lawsuit being levied against them. Whatever. They'll just replace us with some other fucking low lives when we die.
Dude, watch 12 Monkeys. Curl up with the girl tonight. Get the big. Are you big spoon or little spoon?
I'm not a spoon, dude. I'm a salt ladle.
I don't think he likes people touching him.
Well, I know that for a fact.
Refusing an unrequested advance from the two of you motherfuckers has nothing to do with me not wanting to be touched by people.
What's wrong with a bald, bearded, chubby guy and a bearded, fat guy trying to give you a hug when they're all sweaty in the middle of summer?
As we sit here talking via Skype amid a fucking worldwide pandemic, if you hung out in Caddy Woods, you are immune to COVID-19.
Dude, I've had more weird bug bites and rashes. I've come home from Caddy more times with weird rashes and bug bites and poison, and the place is not friendly. Let alone the jumps are going to kill you. Also, the trees, bugs, and plant life are going to kill you. And if they don't kill you, Ecom will. Are your eyes even open right now, Seth?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Whoa. What's going on here? That was intense.
Sorry, I had a long reach.
How many cans of Spam are in your fridge? Ooh, we're gonna get a lot. We're going live cam in the fridge.
Live in fucking.
So
the
2
fridge.
4-packs. What the
I
fuck
was
are
I
those?
was gonna ask you if you wanted to place a bet on over or under 20 beers.
Is there anything actually healthy in that fridge, or is it mostly all just beer? I mean, if your refrigerator looks like a cooler, you might live in a bachelor pad. Okay, but hold on, check this out though. I have gnomes on my feet. Seth thought it was awkward that we want to hug him at the same time. He just saw my feet.
I mean, you caught me on my heels there, I guess. I mean,
Well, that's the first time that Salt Baggington is doesn't got anything.
like
Let's
I
run
don't get
through a
into like,
day with Seth.
yeah, you wake up, fucking shower, shit, shave, fucking the whole nine.
You don't shave.
Me
You
and
don't
my-
shave.
No, I don't shave. Yeah, just hustle through the day at work, and pretty much right after work, go to the trails till dark, come home, fucking pretty much pass out. Like that's like
What's the go-to meals?
pretty
egg.
shitty actually. Like fucking, I chug like a large iced coffee every morning. So
Dunkin' Donuts?
yeah, absolutely. Come on,
Alright.
dude. It's England kid.
I brew my own cold brew coffee at home, so I
No
get
one
off
cares
that.
about your hipster-ass
No,
Fairdale riding
no.
self, Corey. We're talking about Seth right now. Move to Austin, Jesus.
After work, I'll go home because like I only live like 5 minutes from work, and then grab something to eat real quick, and then head to the woods till dark, and that's a day, man. My girlfriend cooks most of the stuff, like makes like
Damn, that's how I
prep
got it.
meals for the week. I know, dude. I don't know how I have this stroke of luck in my life. Like,
Dude, I just had pulled pork sandwiches, homemade in a crock pot since noon. Oh, Corey's feeling lonely.
Single serve salad fucking bowls. Fuck me.
Buddy, you're like me. We get over the jumps. We ain't roasting them fuckers.
like in fear for my life every time I get on my bicycle, dude. I can't believe I've done it. I can't believe I've ever hit a jump.
I don't really care what people say. You don't have to go high. You can just get over the fucker.
Yeah, throw those fucking turn downs, dude.
Oh shit, don't move. This is the opposite of a Gromdad interview. Here, hold on. Seth, top 5 favorite spots to ride your bike.
To the liquor store, home from jail, Situate.
We're only at 3, too. You know that, Corey? We're only at the third one.
I've only really said one that was actually true, I guess.
Yeah,
so-
I know. That's what's
I
even
think
worse.
The store, right? The liquor store.
I don't even like riding bikes, dude. Fuck that shit.
Top 5 female actresses you'd want to see in a bathing suit.
Pretty stoked to see pretty much any chick in a bathing suit, I think.
Top 5 songs you'd take a dump to.
Lizzo.
Yeah, actually, Lizzo makes a list in both cases, I guess. Celine Dion.
You got
I
some
don't know.
Shakira coming up in that playlist or what?
The greatest hits of Garth Brooks.
That is
How
pretty
long
tough.
of a shit are you taking? Because I think his greatest hits is like
Great.
a box
I
set.
think a lot of Pabst Blue Ribbon, man. Roll the dice, pay the price, man.
Most dream spot that you never got to ride.
Minersville or Dover, New Hampshire.
My favorite like example of the accents of New England is you have like you kind of have an accent, Cody kind of has an accent, but then you have Cody's dad. When I'm at Cody's house, there's so many accents, and like even like Cody's dad, like that's the accent of New England that I think y'all should have.
That Maine statement is accurate.
Maine is one of the creepiest states I've ever been to. Beautiful and it's rad, but those people do not want any visitors. Like they're like, we're from Maine.
They went and hid in the woods from like the rest of society, but it's like how many people ride in Maine? You think like all I know of is like fucking Derek Gerard, Dylan Strait, this dude who rips from Central Mass.
Are you Hispanic?
I'm Portuguese.
All right. Sorry, Spaniard. I never knew your last name. I've just always been salty, like in my phone.
Doesn't eat meat, but will totally fucking cook some rabbits.
Corey, you're fat and you eat salads. What's your excuse? I mean, goddamn, my name in this. I've been called Fat Randy for like almost a decade or more now. So, are you in a company rig?
Yeah, and
Ooh.
I was lobbying for like the all blacked out murder rig. I was like, just put a snowplow on the front and black everything out, and I'll just run people off the road like Death Race 2000 style, and get shit done a lot faster. That you're not stuck in traffic with these goddamn fucking like imbeciles, oxygen thieves. Like they just like there's less of them now, so it's pretty legit. But like eventually, it's gonna go back to normal, and you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck in like traffic just north of Providence, like going into Boston. The entire like fucking highway is going like 13 miles an hour because one guy is like trying to fucking catch up on like Stranger Things on his fucking tablet and drive to work at the same time. Like I'm not sure that anyone ever actually learns how to drive a car. They just hop in and drive till they hit something. Texas, I love the South. Anywhere where you can walk into a gas station, like a place that you will more than likely have to be driving away from and buy hard liquor, fireworks, and like fucking.
That's not the South. That's the Midwest.
I mean, I think that's pretty much anywhere like.
No,
South.
Texas has beer and liquor stores. I mean, not to burst your bubble. I hate the state. Never mind. But yeah, now go on. Fireworks, booze, and candy, and guns.
Yeah, exactly. If you can walk out of any location with all of those things at once, dude. Like, I mean, that's a freedom we just don't enjoy here in the Northeast.
I mean, you guys are in God's country. Try, guys.
Yeah. Listen, Randy, admitting that you have a problem is the first step to recovery. We'll help you get there, man. We'll be with you all the way.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll come. I'll be all right. I'll make sure I post videos of myself digging as much as I can.
No, that's the opposite of what we want.
I wouldn't say it would be a lot better if you didn't dig because I would hate you, but
Are you saying I'm a bad builder?
You can't be bad at something you don't do.
Sorry, my best friend doesn't have a spot in his backyard.
Right in the private parts just then, huh?
I mean, it's all right, buddy.
What happened to you? When did you become so sensitive?
Honestly, when the toilet paper ran out at the grocery store, I have no tissues to wipe my tears away anymore. So now I'm just
on the edges.
I've been starting to ride street more and took my brakes off, and I mean, like, look at this padded. I had to look at the padded seat I had to get for look at that thing. It's so cushy.
I mean, is there any way that we could blur my identity, or at least
you're doing a pretty good job with this whole like.
I mean, right now we can call you Mr. Miyagi, and everyone would probably agree. You kind of look like a dock worker from Boston. If you would give Cory your hat, he'd be the ultimate hipster right now.
I'm pretty sure we all had like COVID-19 in like late December last year anyway. The first hot zone in the world was actually the Wigwam Bowl. I take responsibility for this now that the epidemic started in the Wigwam, and
it wasn't you. It wasn't you, and I'm not going to say who it was.
Oh, it was not. It was not either of us.